coming for you today after they coming for me. I'm reading Chomsky, I'm reading Bukowski, I'm laying low for a week. I said something on behalf of my people and I popped up in WikiLeaks. Thank God that I'm covered, the devil can smother, and you know the evil don't sleep. Dick Gregory told me a couple of secrets before he lay down in his grave. All of us servants ain't masters, all of us nothing but slaves. Never forgetting the story of Jesus, the hero was killed by the stage.
Come to attack, como los black, arremetiendo duro con el track, levantando la voz por los caídos que murieron a causa de la gancha. Ready to die, voy defendiendo a los míos con música y buenos mensajes, pa' que respeten este mestizaje, pa' que se lo viva mi latinaje. Esto es lo que traje, tema central, contra la segregación racial, contra la desigualdad social, también la brutalidad policial. Es nuestro pensar, es nuestro ideal, nos quieren callar por manifestar ese descontento por todo el gran sufrimiento que nos han querido causar. But I have a dream, like a Master Luther King, y eso es convivir en santa paz con los demás, es nuestro fin. No hay más nada, sino que poder actuar con más equidad hasta que haya igualdad y oportunidad para la humanidad que habita en nuestra sociedad.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Right on the button.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
He's going after the head. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Big body kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. 3 minutes. Nice hook lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke him open.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Nice crack there. Rip the body there. Oh, and he lands again. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up with the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot included.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Nice. Nicely done. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Oh, that's a nice strike. He's going to get himself knocked out. You got to take... Oh!
Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Okay. No tone right here. Put my voice up. Yeah. Say less. Tired of all the fake shit. Tired of all the bullshit. Tired of all these fuckers, but they gon' do shit. Tired of all these pretty squads. Shit. You gotta follow me. I ain't squash the shit. Say less. 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 I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell you to do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I'm like Drake, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up at the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers, how I be at shows. No gimme, I told Poolie just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some mices though. Say less, I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and for choppers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches, who the fuck you really say that? Dirk ain't from who the fuck you really say that? Say less.
less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Man, what?
I ain't gotta talk about it now, I got it. Stylists get their style from me, I promise you. I don't want the bitch, she don't do it for me. We not hearing it, barbarians, the big. What's rocky, her head, what's sloppy, the feds on my...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. The Killer Gorilla. I never get tired of saying that. Jared Cannonier back on the proven ground. Mentally, physically, emotionally, this guy. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh my goodness.
Big left hand. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Lands a big right hand early. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a hole for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping his elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch.
Cannonier's kick blocked. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down from the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Able to check the high kick.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it. Look at the turtle in that kick.
Beautiful kick to the body. Under 2 minutes here to go in round one. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice knee to the body there. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll.
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the corner. He mixed it up. He went stuck. His opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer.
Cannoneer's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the line.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Oh, man!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up.
All right, so the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Yeah, that's good. No surprise there. The ringside physician has called an end to the fight. You got to preserve the fighter to fight in the future, and that cut just too big for him to continue through. All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Shara Bullet.
Smell funny, onions getting peeled round here. If it smell funny, onions getting peeled round here. If it smell funny, get your onion peeled round here. If it smell funny, get your onion peeled. I was out in the field since I was little. Never been house cat. I'm from where everyone acting. You come at them backwards, they be where your house cat. I don't care about no hoes. Where's those cops? Who cares if it's hard? You gon' have to pronounce.
I'm from H-Town, so it's back to back and then back to back like the comments. That's a 4P. I got tipped like nosebleed, but don't be where the hoes be. I don't like where that road leads. Me and mine be low key. I don't do this for trophies, but some say I'm a shepherd cause I'm with the sheep like Bo Peep. Hopefully I so sheep that lead them to the masters. Told my dog you ain't no slave, them whips and chains.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, it is the 21st of May, and if you don't know what that means, then maybe you're not as big a UFC fan as you thought. It's Bruce Buffer's birthday.
It's a national holiday. Bruce Buffer's birthday is a national holiday, and every year he turns 21 years old.
It's time!
It's time! Live! Bruce Buffer, happy birthday, my man.
Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent is thinking straight punch and hooking right around the guard to land and land efficiently.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, nice.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down, and largely succeeding.
Liver kick.
Leg kick lands. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
That hook was bad.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. 2 minutes to go.
Dig and kick.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good violent strike to the body. This could be the end we see.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. All right, there it is. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it will play out. It seems to be working right now.
Nice rip to the body by Diaz. Oh, nice knee. That'll do it!
Oh my God!
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Holy!
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is...
Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me. Instead of comparing the three, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on this tree. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. My just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have dimension. Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pop, Biggie, and Nas, Face Mob, Yeezy, and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things. This is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's not missing. Fuck you ain't your opinion. You can stick that up Uranus. I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, before we get going, happy birthday. Shout out goes out to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer. This dude's a maniac, man. Mid-60s, he don't give a rip. Still getting after it.
Bruce Buffer will get after it. Look at him inside the Octagon. He's dancing, and he's dancing a little bit extra because today is his birthday, and he's partying inside that Octagon.
I need you to focus. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect than action, at least thus far.
Yeah, boo, I'm boo. I'm not even he was hurt bad with that last shot.
Oh, massive knee to the head. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Nice liver shot lands. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, switch kick. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. That's a beautiful body kick.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Oh! Oh, that's big.
Body shot now, but it's turned back by Pantoja. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Beautiful job landing that head kick.
Huge kick lands again. And he caught the kick. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Great block there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Oh, another massive kick. The 1-2 punch is true. Pantosia's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nicely done to the body. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. And if he takes it.
Look at that one body shot did to his opponent.
That's the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh!
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh! Huge left. Big right hand. What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night, as he should.
time bomb. Living villains, I an icon. You should sleep with the light on. Choke a whole cherry pie bomb. Shut up, be quiet. Watch me go, go, guys. Tell me, I'm a liar. I'm the T-Slice hero. Hey, hey. Dead MTK. Hey, hey. We'll get up. Hey, hey. Blood on my face. Hey, hey. We'll get up. I'm a ticking time bomb. Living villain, die an icon. You should sleep with the light on. Choke a whole cherry pie bomb. Shut up, be quiet. Watch me go, go, guys. Tell me, I'm a liar. I'm the T-Slice hero. Menacing figures fall from the sky. Symbols and sigils, I saw the signs. Rats in the sewers, death on the mind. Eyes on the sights on you, baby.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion John Jones immediately taking the center of the octagon. You know, he's got a lot of weapons. We'll see how he approaches this fight early as he tries to get a 10th career win by knockout. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh. Oh, uppercut. Oh, right hand. Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Oh.
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, another big knee. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, good knee.
Huge left hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
There's the kick. It's blocked. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Nice body shot. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Jones is now dealing with a cheek cut. Outstanding knee to the body there. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. So the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook there.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the hook. Oh, hurt him again!
Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Oh, with authority to the body. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. Big strike lands. Now he wants to try to take down that position.
Goes down again. Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh. Back to the feet.
Oh, elbow lands there. Oh.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect confidence as we go forward.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent moving a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer.
He's hurt bad.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Struve.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch. Oh, he hurt him.
That'll do it. A clean knockout for Stefan Struve.
What a fight! What a fight!
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes.
I ain't just here for the moment, grind for the night to the morning, pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done, that's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off, back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get, put in my name and submit, put it 100%, put it 100%, working as hard as it get, put in my name and submit, put it 100%. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here till my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go, Madison Square Garden, this arena, not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last year.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, yet another big knee. Blocks that kick to the body. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. If Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
Oh, nice job, man.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. There's that left hand. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the pickle. Don't pick fruit.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Gets back to his feet.
What a fight.
Huge block there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily... And a strong outside leg kick there. Oh, big left hand there. Oh!
Oh, my goodness. An uppercut landed.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Right hand.
Looking to land the leg kick now. St. Pierre's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Hook to the head lands flush there by George St. Pierre. And follows up. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Holy smokes.
All right, heading back to the corner, and, well, St. Pierre's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
St. Pierre's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. And he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Oh, beautifully timed and placed hook by him there, DC.
Beautiful placement on the hook. Way to turn it. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Big head kick. Oh, huge left. It's a pretty fast jab. St. Pierre's mouth is just pouring blood. I'm not sure I've ever bled that much in my entire life. This is getting out of hand. Seems like even some of the fans right now are calling for the ringside physician to intervene. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. That's it. That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is...
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so Sean O'Malley back for more here tonight, and let's see if he can do what he did his last time out, namely get off to a fast start. That has been something that John Crouch and the Sean O'Malley corner has prioritized. Now let's see if their student can follow suit. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Straight punch, Houston. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Oh, beautiful combination. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Body shot. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. And he comes through with a big knee. Massive left hand. Oh!
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
30 total strikes have already landed for Marlon Moraes. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Moraes is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh!
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Big left hand lands upstairs. O'Malley's kick attempt there blocked. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Just misses with a left hook there. .20 seconds to go in round one. Swing and a miss by Sean O'Malley. But Ice's lower jaw is just nasty. And there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look for him to start to make mistakes, trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
O'Malley's kick is blocked. Right now, it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling right now.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. It is in the reaction, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding the contact. But how can he not when he's been beaten this bad?
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, no feeling out. Just a nasty leg kick. That's more than
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Man, it doesn't matter what he throws, a kick, a knee, a punch. Everything Marlon Moraes throws your way is thrown with fight-ending intentions.
He's hurt really bad.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Punch to the body is blocked. Oh, big left. He's out. Sean O'Malley with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, man.
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
Locker, and I've been cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. Say you yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost, not enough pressure for me.